Across the top, Jaden Epps, the floater, and Mississippi State takes their first lead. Shot clock rolling down in Mississippi State. Sean Jones Jr. had it knocked away in the lane. And a steal, here comes Kendall Sanders. Off the bench, launching a three, and it rattles in. Brandon Walker, the senior, the transfer from Montana State in the game for Chris Jans. Down the lane, all the way to the bucket, and the scoop for Jaden Epps, who has all four for the Bulldogs.
Well, he's already off to a sensational game. Got 2 steals, 2 buckets, and he is going to make Terrence Brown work for everything. He's taken the ball away from Brown twice.
Pull-up jumper by Terrence Brown. Down low. And the shot blocked from behind by Keanu Dawes, and right to Seydou Traore for Utah. Corner three, Terrence Brown knocks it in.
Off to a rocky start, but has righted the ship. Brown with the big three. And there's the turnover.
Steal and the finish, Terrence Brown.
Presence to shoot the lane, and right here, little showtime rocks off one leg, 2 hands. Terrence Brown taking over in the early minutes. Just 2 of 7 from the floor early on. Lots of turnovers, a couple of block shots.
Left open. Jabari McGee and a three. In the lane, and a drop in from Sergei Matsurov. Mississippi State making a push. Inside, cut to the basket, and it rolls in for Josh Hayes. Skipping to the bucket of the quick move by Josh Hubbard for Mississippi State. Long run in the NBA as an assistant, mostly with the Jazz for Alex Jensen. Also, last few years with Jason Kidd of the Dallas Mavericks. Launching a three, and the stroke, Jaden Epps. He has 7 at Mississippi State's 14. Jensen, who began his coaching career with Rick Majerus, his mentor at St. Louis. McHenry, and a three for Don McHenry. Jamarian Davis-Fleming. Shot clock down to 12 as McHenry steps into a three. Rims out the offensive rebound, James Okonkwo. The kick out, the reload. Don McHenry. My only issue with the new rule, and I like what you're talking about, is the steal. Don McHenry glides in and lays it up and in. Here's Josh Hubbard, goes inside, and a nice scoop by the freshman, Jamarian Davis-Fleming. Left open, Seydou Traore, free.
13, well, 11 now.
Banked in by Jabari McGee for Mississippi State, but Utah starting backwards combined for 19 of the 29. Utah extending some pressure. Left open in the corner, and the freshman from Mississippi State, King Grace. Dawes way out high. Dawes drives. Keanu Dawes, the finish. Jabari McGee leans in, using the window. McGee, he's got 7.
That 3-ball is contagious, and the Utes have been knocking it down.
Jabari McGee nails a 3 for Mississippi State.
No, without saying a word.
Josh Hubbard rattles out. Offensive rebound. Quincy Ballard underneath. Inside 10 to shoot. Skipping to the bucket. Terrence Brown for Utah. Points. Pull-up jumper, the tip, that beats the horn, and Quincy Ballard. Possession there for the Bulldogs. And they had a strong close to the first half, and a 3 from the corner, and it continues the run for Mississippi State. And Epps has 10 along with Jabari McGee to lead Mississippi State. Don McHenry, 15, launches from the corner, give him 18. On the drive, and the runner, and it goes. Josh Hubbard for Mississippi State.
And that's what he can do, even with the defender hanging all over him. He can still score.
He was questionable coming in. He's good to go. The lay-in, Terrence Brown for Utah. And the Utes are playing without Jacob Patrick tonight. The junior from Germany was a game-time decision because of a lower leg injury, not available for Alex Jensen. But to this point, Utah's managed without him. Knocked away and a steal. Terrence Brown, home free.
From Hubbard, because this is what he's seeing. They're blitzing him every ball screen. With the respect he commands, the Utes double teaming, getting steals.
Just 27% for the line so far. The freshman moving inside, and the runner crawls in for Jabari McGee. 12 off the bench for McGee.
One possession at a time. Utah try to establish that rhythm again. There's a nice look.
Getting free underneath, Terrence Brown for Utah.
Lowry knew he was going to be a great pro once he got started as a Wildcat and having a ton of success in Utah.
Josh Hubbard, a three.
Utes having a chance to make up.
Weaving his way in the 1-foot floater, Don McHenry.
And you got to think, with everything that's happened, the big plays, the injuries, the turnovers, they get one right there. Good opportunity for Epps.
Jaden Epps, three.
We talked about them changing the pace and the tempo of the game, and right there they forced the turnover. Get it to the young man with the hot hand. He drills a three that...
And an errant possession for Utah. McGee left open. Three! Jabari McGee. 9-0 run. Mississippi State within two. Scout dodged the miss and blocking the putback as Josh Hayes denied by Quincy Ballard. Epps stepped through. Tie game. Kendall Sanders had a good look. Cutting Jabari McGee again for Mississippi State. On the drive. Up and under. Good post defense by Sanders, launching a three. Jabari McGee continues. Turning the corner, Jabari McGee. And McGee answers for Mississippi State.
Oh, he's been in go mode here in the second half, completely unstoppable. Even with the height disadvantage, taking it right to the defender. And this 1-1-3 zone has caused Utah a little hesitation.
Deep two, rattles in. Don McHenry. Ripped right away. Good defense. Sean Jones Jr. laying it in. Josh Hubbard. We have had some phenomenal games across the country, and we're down to the wire here in Salt Lake City. 1-point game at 3:30.
Can he power through?
Jabari McGee on a step back. McGee, three!
The guy's in his bag. You can see it on his face. He's just in total control. The snatch back, pull up three, just like you do it in the gym in your one-on-one workouts. Big time. If they hold on, they can credit themselves. Easy inbounds play is going to result in a layup.
And the layup, Jaden Epps over the top.
They never let go of the rope, Rocks. Great one-on-one effort. And they were able to come in here and fight hard, get a well-earned win.
From 17 down, Chris Jans at Mississippi State.